Well, I wasn't I wasn't gonna do this tonight, but I've been thinking for some couple of days now on I was like, kind of want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't know what I'm gonna but like what am I gonna put on it? What kind of videos am I gonna make? Because on YouTube you have people that are dedicated to music, to video games, to cars, to makeup, uh, vlog trips. So I thought to myself, why don't I just hit the camera and press record like the good old days back in late thousands, early 2010s YouTube. Wow. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on during these times. Definitely, there's a lot going on in these times. Coronavirus, pandemic. Never lived through one before. I'm only 20. You know, still pretty young. Um, but there is one thing for sure that uh, I guess I've learned about myself during this time of just staying inside is really the most important thing in life is the relationships we have with one another, and family, friends, neighbors, um, everything in this life. Everything comes to an end. The no, it doesn't matter if it's an animate or inanimate object. um, Everything comes to an end. Some things last longer than others, but the reality is that everything comes to an end. And this isn't to say to be this isn't something to be depressed about. I'm not saying let's all be upset and everything, but one thing is for sure that there is I see that there's this great importance in having relationships with others, as I said right now. And I hear, these, well, not these, but I hear people, human beings, being passed away, not only from the virus, but from everyday things like car accidents to illnesses, diseases, to all kinds of accidents, right? And we really don't know when it's going to be our time to, for the separation of our souls from our bodies. We really don't know when that's going to happen. But one thing is for sure that we have, um, that we are alive and breathing, and love really comes in with, not with, but well, love is experienced with others. Um, I'm talking about romantic and platonic love. Uh, it's a really beautiful thing, and it has made me realize how much I miss that environment of being around other people. And I mean, I was always a person of being shy and timid, and not and being keeping to oneself, especially in class. Um, but there's one thing I've thought about. As soon as school starts again, hope to God that everything works well. As soon as there's time, not time, but as when that moment comes when okay, everything's good to go now, everything's cleared out, everyone can go back to school in a safe way. One thing for sure is that I'm gonna want to make new friends, or meet new people, and talk. Well, talk more, talk. Make that first step and take that initiative. Yeah. But yeah, that's something I'm gonna want to do first thing. For sure, for sure everyone else thinks probably the same thing. First thing they're gonna do is talk and hang out. It's gonna be a big celebration. I think about that moment. That moment of when everything is cleared, and everyone is and the pandemic is over. That celebration of just happiness and joy. You know, that moment. Oh, I hope I get to live through that moment. That moment of joy and celebration, and of course of those to remember those who passed away from this specific virus that's currently going on in the world right now. Um, but anyway, yeah, the importance of relationships with others, with friends, family, neighbors. It's really sad, I think, to see how there's many people in the world that they, they may forget of the of this old but classic idea of you know love your neighbor, of loving your neighbor. And yeah, I mean, it's it has got me thinking lately. And well, I guess that's why I decided to make this YouTube video, because I've been here all inside for a long time now. It's now the beginning of September, and I mean, I guess like the purpose, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this YouTube channel, or to upload on YouTube, but it's just um I guess just to connect to people online, to connect to friends, family, and neighbors who know me in real life, but also to I guess to get out there in the internet. I think living in this. I was thinking the other day, never in world history, in the history of humankind, never has it occurred that has it happened where there's that we have smartphones and the internet and video call and stuff like that, making YouTube videos and all this stuff. Like, this is all very new. Like, never had this happen. Like, of course we have like early cinema, early 20th century, but and maybe even before that. So no, I think yeah, early 20th century with silent films. Yeah, it has to be with silent films. Yeah, but I'm talking about like like this whole internet thing. This nobody expected YouTube to go this way. To for a place where millions of people would connect. Videos of all kinds. Music, movies, everything. I mean, I remember early 2010s, the YouTube. There was no I don't think there was any advertisements. It didn't come in until a couple of years in, maybe 2013, 2014, when we started to see the advertisements. And then advertisements are all over the place. Some YouTube videos have like 6 different advertisements and throughout a video of 20 minutes. And other videos are longer too. Videos, I think YouTube videos used to be shorter back. I think it was maybe like a 3-minute, 2-minute video, 7 minutes at the most. But now you're seeing all these 25-minute vlogs and 30-minute vlogs, and even over an hour now. And at the time it was damn, is it that long? It's taking taking up a lot of time. But yeah, things have changed within 10 years. I remember early 2010s, I was in middle school. Yeah, now I'm in a different place. But anyway, yeah, I guess it was just something to share on the internet. I think yeah, I was thinking of creating a YouTube channel or YouTube video for a long time now, and it's not really well. I know that some people they want to do YouTube for monies. There's other people that don't want to do it for money, who just want to upload for their family and friends, and I would probably fall into that category. For YouTube videos for family and friends to watch if they want to watch. It's up to them and neighbors. But yeah, I think that's something to think about. The importance of relationships with other people, friendships, companionships, and love with it. In that. So that's really important in life.